I remember when my parents used to read to me as a kid, and I remember how fun it was. It stirred my creative juices. It got me interested in reading.
Growing up, I was always very interested in giving back to the community and specifically giving back to children. So when I found the Early Readers program through Deloitte and United Way, not only did I want to volunteer, I wanted to get involved with the leadership of the program as well.
My colleague Tim reached out to me to recruit volunteers for this program. He really posed it as a great opportunity to come to local schools and read to children and interact with the kids.
When you see an adult and child reading together, there's so much more happening than just the actual reading. There's an interaction between that adult and child that is literally building that child's brain.
Younger children learn words at a faster rate and at greater volume than older children. So the fact that we're in here with 2- and 3-year-olds and 4- and 5-year-olds promoting reading is a huge impact.
Being read to from an early age does have a relationship with later school success, because this is a child who has been exposed to more ideas and more conversations and more learning opportunities. The other thing that happens with those children is that they have certain routines and skills that are school-based routines and skills under their belt. And so they're more quickly able to take advantage of the kindergarten classroom because they're not busy trying to learn how to do this school thing.
The Early Readers program is actually a typical example of how United Way works. First, we identify a need. In this case, it was about building children's vocabularies and their early literacy skills before they enter kindergarten. Second, we identify a solution, and that involves bringing the right people together, volunteers and readers from our community, and connect them to the early care and education programs that we support.
I've loved working with United Way. I think that they have really paved the way for Deloitte practitioners to be successful in this program. They provided books, they provided the training.
One of the things they emphasized was to ask questions about the books, so when the kids are reading a book later in life, they think a little deeper about it.
Where are they at right now? Where are they? They're at the beach.
Through our informal assessment, we've been able to see that children have been able to recognize their letters from A to Z, also sound out letters phonetically.
Early Readers is actually part of a much larger comprehensive approach to how United Way supports young children in our community. We support organizations and agencies who provide a range of services to young children and their families.
When we step into the classroom and interact with the kids, we hope that we're promoting literacy for them. We're getting them interested in reading, getting interested in discovering more stories. And we hope that they can bring that home to their families and to their friends, so that in the greater community, reading actually becomes a higher priority.
We need more than just educators and parents involved in children's early literacy development. We know that when we have communities that are literacy rich, that engage other adults in children's lives, we are building up children's knowledge about the world.
This is the next generation, and it's about the future economic prosperity of our Commonwealth. And the investments that we make as a community in these young children will pay off in a lifetime of rewards.